Which one you gonna choose? Nah, man. What's up with it, man? Good morning. You know who this is. It's Trill Pill. Up early in the morning, thinking. You know what I'm saying? Breath was stinking, but I had to go to brush my shit. You know what I'm talking about? Go brush my shit, get a little Listerine. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little Listerine up in the routine. You did. Look, man. Real quick, man, if I can get the motherfucking Packer Switcher sweet in there. Look, man, y'all know the new Matrix is coming out, so you know I already know. You know what I'm saying? Trill nerd niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking movie coming out, motherfucking video game about to come out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas done played the demo and shit, so that's kind of where my mind is to a certain extent. But it got me to thinking about illusions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know the whole plot, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I won't give y'all the whole plot about the Matrix, but I put this picture up. All right, you don't know just the whole gist of what the Matrix was about or anything. You'll know this scene where Morpheus was trying to tell that nigga, give that nigga choices. Like, all right, now I'm choosing to have a fucked up lighter. Hold on real quick. Burp with me like Smokey. Burp with me like Smokey. Hold on. Nigga, I go old school with this shit. Get the matches out. There you go. Oh yeah. Look. All right. So in the terms, right? Red pill, blue pill, they refer to a choice, right? The choice is I want to say this. It's between the willingness to learn a potentially unsettling or life-changing truth by taking the red pill, or remaining in ignorance, basically, with the blue pill. And you know, I know a lot of us has chosen to remain in ignorance. And I'm not totally exempt from that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said on the last episode, certain things happen in my life where I just can't afford to live in ignorance. To be honest, I don't think anybody can afford to live in ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Hence, to give you some, background on what the Trill Pill is. How many niggas been asking what the Trill Pill is and why I choose that name and shit. It's a few reasons, about 20 of them, but I'll just give you this one right. This was a freebie. You know what I'm saying? A few of them kind of does. I'm trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all probably know or don't know, in the Matrix, the main character Neo, played by my nigga Keanu Reeves, which I'm about to do a whole episode about him, himself, because the things that he's been through in life, like shit that he's coped through, like he he's one of the ones, like when I say like a mental health hero. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have segments where I just, you know what I'm saying, highlight mental health heroes, where I highlight people, you know what I'm saying, who are a exhibition of greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just, man, y'all gotta read this story, man. But I get to that shit soon. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get to right before the Matrix come out and shit. But Neo is offered a choice between the red pill and the blue pill by the leader of the rebels, Morpheus. You know what I'm saying? Morpheus, he told that nigga, you know what I'm saying, you take the blue pill, that's it, the story ends. You, you you wake up in your bed, you know what I'm saying, morning wood, he didn't say morning wood, but you know, get up in your bed like you normally do, and you keep on living the motherfucking lie. You know, so you believe whatever you just believe whatever you want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you take the red pill and you stay in Wonderland. and and he also told a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, that he was showing how deep the rabbit hole goes. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy that this movie's coming out right now, because I think all this is gonna do is just, oh man, it's gonna blossom even more to all all the niggas gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? The conspiracy niggas, the flat earth, round earth niggas, the we living in a simulation niggas, you know what I'm saying, the metaverse niggas. You know, we all, you know what I'm saying, we pretty much been in that shit. But that's another podcast for the day. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the red pill, it represents uncertain future and unknown to Neo at that time. You know what I'm saying? He takes the red pill, you know, that it will it it will free him of the enslaving control of, you know, machine generated dream world, and allow him to escape into the real world, but living the truth of reality, as we all know, is harsher and more difficult. On the other hand, the blue pill represents a beautiful prison. It will lead him back to ignorance, living in a confined comfort without wants or fear within the simulated reality of the Matrix. We all know that Neo chose us. He chose the red pill, and he joined the rebellion. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell, y'all can go on, uh, do your own thing with that. Look that into it. You know what I'm saying? Those are my show notes. You did. But so hold on. By looking at the screen, which one are you gonna choose? You gonna choose the trill pill? You gonna choose the blue pill? Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? I jock some shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Debo that shit. Whatever. Give a fuck. Fuck y'all. Look. I know there's gonna be one nigga talking about, oh, he tried to do. Yeah. I am. Nigga, what you gonna do about it? God damn it. Goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? Look. Excuse me. I ain't burping on, but fuck it. I'm a grown ass man. I can do that. Drinking coffee, eating bacon, turkey bacon, and shit. Look. So, in my opinion, you may be like, what the fuck? What is it? If I take this trill pill, what would it do? You know what I'm saying? Something similar. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to explain it a tad bit more. In my opinion, I'm take the trill pill, you know, for me, or I put it like this, what it means for me, right? Because I created this whole concept of the trill pill somewhat around the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a few things that happened in my life made me it 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 got me to just thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, a changing point in my life is when I closed the casket on my mother. Um, that shook me, and I went down a deep dark spiral. I was in the middle of college. I was at Langston, man. I was in the middle of college. Um, you know, I was, I already had my first baby, baby girl. So I was a father. I was already in college. So I lost my mother and just dealing with just the stresses of college and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I was. You know, I remember sitting out there. Uh, the college I went to, Langston University, right? So Langston's in the middle of fucking nowhere, Highway 33, in between Guthrie, Oklahoma, and Stillwater, Oklahoma. Right. They used to have a goat research farm, and they started to have Langston Lake. So one of those two places were kind of like my place to go think at. You know what I'm saying? I go sit by the goats. I know this sounds weird, but I just go sit by the goats and just talk. Usually a goat, come out there. Niggas, at that point, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? I was so, I just was shook, right? Because my mother, the summer before that, we spent the whole summer together. That was the summer that the Mavericks won a championship, 2011. And she told me that, well, she didn't tell me that then, right? I didn't even know, she had lung cancer. My family would. I think I knew, but I didn't know how bad it was. You know what I'm saying? And Christmas break, went home to Dallas. I didn't know that that was gonna be like my last time with her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go back to Langston on Thursday, and after all that, I finally knew how bad it was, or whatever like that. So as I went down to my brother' truck to go back to school and whatnot, um, I went down there. Shit just got weird, and I went back up there to the house, and there was my mother standing in the middle of our kitchen with her arms open, like she knew I was coming back in. Little did I know that was gonna be the last hug that I would give her, right? You know what I'm saying? I would talk to her on the phone every single day since then. Every single day since the day before she passed, which was the 9th. She passed on my birthday, which was the 10th. And on the 2nd, she told me, she was like, Kai, all I want to do is watch the Super Bowl and make it to my birthday. That was what she did. Super Bowl, I think, was on the 2nd or 3rd. And she passed away early morning on her birthday on February the 10th. So that whole week it went by fast as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Went by fast. I'm talking about when I say I was up, nigga, I didn't sleep. You know what I'm saying? She passed away. My dad called me. It's like 3:37 in the morning. And my pops had called me. And I already knew. I didn't sleep. It was weird. Like that whole week sped by. Before I knew it, it's kind of like the time lapse. You ever seen a time lapse? You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to do all type of shit to numb my pain. You know what I'm saying? Drinking, smoking. You know what I'm saying? Pills and shit like that. Really sending myself to a deep spiral. I didn't understand what the fuck I was going through, but I knew that I wasn't prepared for the shit that I was, you know what I'm saying, about to go through. I don't think nobody is until you really kind of go through it. You know what I'm saying? So go to the wake. You know what I'm saying? Seeing her in there was like, oh oh no, this shit right here is different. See what I'm saying? Oh no, it's different. I can't explain it, but it's different. It's different. So after that, before I knew it, funeral happened. I'm back at school. It's midterms week. I didn't give a fuck. I basically just boned all my mid. Well, I tried to bone my midterms. I passed all of them except for one. And I went down a deep dark spiral, right? And I had to make a decision. But not at that point. I'm gonna tell you what was going through my mind at that point, right? See, I kept trying to run and numb myself, right? Kept telling everybody I'm all right. Kept telling my, you know what I'm saying, my girlfriend, I'm straight. She like, you all right. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't think nobody knows. You just kind of have to try to do the best that you can, you know what I'm saying, when somebody going through something like that. But I just was like, nigga, and that's just so hard to explain, but anybody that dealt with that shit, you know what I'm saying? So just imagine I'm in school taking care of my baby girl, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship, I'm in college, being a father while I'm in college and just trying to wrap my mind around just a lot of shit. I didn't at that time, at that point in time, you know, I wish I would have known more about like mental health and shit, because that would have helped me out a lot. But at the same time, you know, you kind of go through journeys, like you learn triumph through tragedy. You know, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, after I was in my little bullshit, you know what I'm saying, whatever, um, I had to face reality. I had to, I had to eternalize it. You know what I'm saying? I had to allow truth to cascade over my life. I didn't want to believe that my mother was gone. I mean, who the fuck does, right? So along the years, you know what I'm saying, it got me to just thinking about just a lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? And once I actually got the help that I needed, I was able to actually sit down and actually think about what I, you know what I'm saying, was going through and what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? And I put that shit on a bigger scale because I think most of our uh, societies and realities, they're like a little more than just concepts of circumstance. You know what I'm saying? And utility coupled with, you know, all the indoctrination of limiting thoughts and beliefs and, you know, the directionality of our predecessors. You know, so, you know, for most cultures, in an effort to build and expand, which are natural tendencies, somewhere along the way, some self-serving individuals, they seen an opportunity to gain an advantage, you know? And so many were led to believe that what serves the whole is self-serving to that whole by being a, you know, productive member of that society, you know what I'm saying? Which is further on, it just establishes more hierarchical systems of governance and culture rooted in limitations and inequality. You know, and this is where what is it? Ego. So ego came in as a amplified false sense of self. You know what I'm saying? That subverts survival, which is actually the purpose of ego. You know what I'm saying? And it attempts to uh, reallocate this instinctual behavior into a fear of not being worthy, which is to say, like, not having a high status on the societal scales. You know how everything is competing. We get on this social media shit, and excuse me, sometimes you know sometimes you kind of get lost in it if you don't be careful, because everybody's showing the highlight reel. You know what I'm saying? Um, Everybody's showing the. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if you play sports, like when you play a game. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember just playing ball. Like when you go and watch, you go in there and you see what you did good at. You know what I'm saying? You see all the tackles you made, the plays you made. You know what I'm saying? You did this to cause this. You know what I'm saying? Um, then you also see like the bad points where you might have lost a gap or got pancaked. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, to be honest. But nobody's showing the low lights because everybody's scared of people seeing them in a certain way. What you do have to do, protect yourself. You got to. I don't know how to explain it. Fuck it. I ain't gonna sit here and try to do that shit. I've been trying to be here all morning. But the instinctual fear of not having enough food, shelter, water, materials has been redefined conceptually into not having enough money, societal value or power, which in turn it has unfortunately made money and power the ultimate goal. And so, like all things rooted in falsity, inevitably, they show themselves. Hence the reason for various societal and cultural shifts around the world in relation to money, banks, governments, religion, sexual expressions, etc. These serve in showing everyone that the speed of these serve in showing that the speed of the internet is, what I'm saying, it's bullshit or whatnot. Like, it may not seem like it's important, but essentially it will essentially be um impetuous for great shifts towards objective truth, which we are all seeking, right? I think while we are all seeking. Here's my thing about this, man. Like, I don't really, I don't look to down people on whatever they believe in. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta believe in something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in something. Whether that's right or wrong, we'll figure it out when it's our time. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you're not trying to figure out the truth or even be on a search for truth, then you fucking waste of flesh. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, that's what, you know what I'm saying, when Morpheus was telling me, Neo, like, my nigga, you can take the blue pill, you just gonna go up like be a normal nigga. Or you take this red pill and you just, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna learn the truth. Now, it's a harsh truth, but nonetheless, it is the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's the real shit over here. We're not creating a illusion just for you to like explain, like a beautiful prison. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful prison if you take that blue pill. You know what I'm saying? But that red pill, it just, you know what I'm saying, that shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? And we all know, like I said, which one Neo too. He dodging bullets and all type of shit. Wild shit. But with living an illusion. I think um, it can kind of go a plethora of ways. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? It can go a plethora of ways, right? I love real. Okay. Um, I don't think we as humans don't prefer. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we prefer to live in illusion. You know what I'm saying? But we live in illusions, or humans choose to live in illusions, because unless and until they are able to transcend their minds, the illusions are all that's available to them. You know what I'm saying? Their own minds, their own thoughts, ideas, concepts, definitions stand between them and reality. You know, and those concepts that obscure reality, they include the concept of reality. For example, people have different interpretations of what's real. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying yesterday, sometimes, you know, however you live, whatever your environment is, kind of sculpts whatever you know what I'm saying, your definitions and all that shit I just talked about. You know what I'm saying? Some people think that if you talking loud, you know what I'm saying, and you just speaking your mind, that's being real. It's not. If what you're speaking is bullshit, you're just a loud talking fool. Just a fool. That talks loud. That's all it is. It's not necessarily being real, just because you know what I'm saying. But people get fooled by that. Like I said, it just depends on your environment, whatever sculpted those definitions that you believe in, what's real and what's not, and what's right and what's wrong, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Um, but anyway, let me get back to it. Those concepts that obscure reality include the concept of reality, the concept of truth, the concept of illusion, and the concept of rightness, and the concept of wrongness, as well as the concept of mind. So all these concepts, all those concepts are just smoke screens that obscure reality. And there are very few humans who are willing to and able to see beyond the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, after losing my mother, and years later losing my mother-in-law, and years later losing my grandmother, and then, you know, even getting divorced, a lot of that shit kind of snaps you back, you know what I'm saying, into a reality like, oh man, this shit is not guaranteed. This shit is not absolute like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. You know what I'm saying? It can bring me back to shit. Even that Big Tuck album, you know, of the absolute truth. Try getting to that real soon. But all those concepts, you know what I'm saying? The concept of reality, truth, illusion, rightness, wrongness. That's what the concept of the mind. All those concepts are just smoke screens that obscure reality. And there are very few humans who are willing and able to see beyond the smoke. So when hold on, if y'all listen to anything, make sure you listen to this. Hold up, man, my motherfucker blocked me. Goddamn. Shit, I was talking that shit the whole. Right down. God damn, that shit ain't that. Hold up. Look, so when reality is too complex and when someone does not have the sufficient support systems within or without to handle it, for them, living in illusions is a survival tactic. I'll say that shit again. You know what I'm saying? When reality is too complex and when someone does not have sufficient support systems within or without to handle it, living in illusions is a survival tactic to some people. And I think our minds naturally do that to a certain extent. Um, I had to go more into that. That's a different podcast, different day. That's on the docket too. But when reality is too complex and when someone does not have sufficient support systems within or without to handle it, living in illusions is a survival tactic, you know. And um, when all is defined by the present, those define their present through their illusions of happiness and make it their reality. You have some people who just choose to live a lie. You know what I'm saying? You got some people who just choose to not face reality. That's what I had to learn how to stop doing. I had to come to reality. Like when I started going to therapy and shit like that, and really just beyond therapy, like I also went home and just did my homework. You know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna stop me from trying to try. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to know. I think it's put on earth for us to find out and to know. And I'll be a fool to keep living in an illusion. Like all this shit is just okay. Like you like you know what I'm saying? Like it's something simple. You know what I'm saying? As you asking somebody, like, what's up with you? And they're saying, yeah, I'm okay. We always can do that. It's especially men. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying, we don't been, what I'm saying, stepped on a lot in society. So nobody, we've gotten accustomed to, over the years to, ain't nobody trying to hear what we have to say, or ain't nobody trying to even understand. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we don't even fucking bother because society has proved to us that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like a man, whatever the man's going through doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, you have to ask this question when you see these niggas be going to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's an excuse, but the other day we just seen a man, kill his ex-wife and his girlfriend, like some wild shit. And he was, but if you listen to what he was saying like how shit is unfair and this and the other. Now, where he fucked up at is like, nigga, I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? You even threw yourself into that. Like you can't answer. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're getting divorced, nigga, the first thing you shouldn't do is rebound with a relationship right off the bat. Nigga, nah, nigga, go and take care of yourself and get over that shit so you can make more choices. And I think he just threw himself in the mix again without even, clearing, getting no clearance or getting no closure for himself. Like, not for nobody else, but for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And he did that wild shit. You know what I'm saying? But also made me wonder, like, did he have anybody to talk to? Was there anybody that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. That's just where my mind went. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no excuse to do the fucked up shit he did. Like, nigga, you did some whole ass shit. You know what I'm saying? The women didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? And he also took himself out, which is, It's a cowardly way to go. I mean, to a certain extent, like it takes. I don't know. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get into that. It might fuck y'all head up a little bit, but if you catch my drift, you know where I'm going with it. But he went out bad, and he was selfish. That's selfish. Now you leave your children here with no parents. Now, because you didn't go through what you needed to go through, you know what I'm saying? Because you felt like it was too hard, you took yourself right about the game. You know what I'm saying? Not even thinking about those children. Because now, how will they grow up? Knowing that he did what he did. And, you know what I'm saying? Not only did you fuck up that, but you just started a cycle of more fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when people don't have the sufficient support systems. You know what I'm saying? You have to build a sufficient support system. You know what I'm saying? You have to build a sufficient support system. All right? That's why you have to have people around you that have your best interests at heart that are going to tell you the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? I had that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that I learned like all on my own, but I also had people like my father and my brother and my real good friends that was like, yeah, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But we got to shake back. It ain't time to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit happen. Got to shake back. That's what life is. You know what I'm saying? And it's all that combined with going to therapy. Like, I'm just blessed to have a sufficient support system and be support for others. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the birth of what this trill pill shit really is. Like, I know the foundation of it is mental health, and it kind of branches out from there. You know what I'm saying? But it's all thought provoking. You know what I'm saying? Like I like asking and being asked thought provoking questions. I want my mind to be challenged. I don't want to just sit here and just be okay with the okie doke. Fuck the okie doke. For a lot of times, shit growing up, shit, the okie doke was what got us in this shit in the first place. So why wouldn't you want to go out and search for the truth? Like, it was, I know I always go back and refer to Krishnamurti, but he has a piece of literature out. You know what I'm saying? One of his most famous, you know what I'm saying, sayings and quotes is truth. Truth is a pathless land. You know what I'm saying? Truth is a pathless land. You know what I'm saying? Truth is a pathless land. There is not one set way of seeking the truth. There's not, you know what I'm saying? However you gotta find it. You get off your ass and get on your feet and get to the beat of the street and find the truth, man. Fuck what you sitting on your ass for when you got problems to solve, nigga. You got children to raise. You got people that may need your help in the future that you don't even fucking know yet. You know what I'm saying? You got people that are out there that don't even know that they are going to run into you and need your help. You may be the person that stops them from doing some fucked up shit. And I've been that person. My partners still call me to this day. I call my partners. We check in with each other. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too many solid partners, but the ones I got, I value and I love because they got my best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? We done been through all this shit together. So if I was, come on, man. That's why I say, man, this shit is a little bit more than what a lot of niggas think it is. You know what I'm saying? And at first, I was kind of hesitant to explain it, kind of go down through it, especially on YouTube, because the internet is weird. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I'm blocking. I'm blocking. I'm restraining myself. I'm lowering myself to just deal with certain shit that I normally don't deal with. When you lower yourself to deal with some bullshit that you don't normally deal with, you always will come up with some bullshit, and that's how you kind of lose your way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my way. It you know, like I always tell niggas all the time, like, nigga, I was beyond ground zero. You know what I'm saying? I was at a point where I really, really felt like, nigga, I would lose my fucking mind, dog. I'm hearing all type of shit. I'm doing things that's not natural. I'm going through this shit. I didn't understand what I was going through, but man, thank God for my support system. You know what I'm saying? And I learned through triumph, through tragedy. I had to. I didn't have no choice. I still have my children on earth, and I refuse to leave them without the game. The same way my mama and my daddy gained me up, my brother gained me up. That's how I'm gaming them up. Everything that I've learned from all my brothers and my sisters that I just learned by observing, I've had the luxury to observe. I'm the youngest. You know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest of all my brothers and sisters. So I've had the luxury to observe and ask questions. You know what I'm saying? And I talk to my brother Sean the most. We're the closest in age, but we always, you know what I'm saying, have good conversations where we don't just talk about the surface level shit. Like we can get deep with it. You know what I'm saying? Because we both lost our mother. You know what I'm saying? And we both know when I looked in his eyes and he looked in my eyes, nigga, we all we got, nigga. You understand me? We all we motherfucking got in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We all we got, nigga. At the same time, we all we need. So, um, figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Help each other throughout. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just shit just different when you just have people like that. That's my favorite nigga. My brother. Brother Sean, my favorite nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? My favorite nigga, man. Real nigga shit. Because we go there with conversations. He don't just tell me what I want. He tell me what I need to hear. If I'm tripping, if I call him and I say, man, bro, this is happening, he ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. He gonna tell me what I need to hear. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that because he don't have to. But I appreciate that shit though. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? That's why when niggas say like, oh, he think he better than everybody else, nigga, how? How do you think that I think I'm better than anybody else? Nigga, if you really listen to what I have to say and actually listen to past episodes, whatever shit, you will find out that it's the complete opposite, my nigga. Nigga, I learned all this shit through tragedy, my nigga, and through going through life experiences, my nigga. This shit ain't easy to learn. This shit ain't easy to deal with, but I'll be down if I take myself up out of the game and take the cowardly way out. I'm not fucking coward. A lot of these niggas is cowards, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas is fucking cowards, dog. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know what I'm saying, thinking and finding a way, finding a solution, solving the problem, these niggas just want to either blame everybody else for their fucking problems, right? Don't want to take no accountability, or they just go out through life just projecting bullshit on other people. And I ain't gonna be around them niggas like that. I don't want nobody around like that. Niggas will tell you like, nigga, that nigga over there, he ain't cool as shit, but hey, he can joke around, do all that shit, but if you really need somebody to talk to, go talk to that nigga, man. Go talk to him. You know what I'm saying? We all need that. What the fuck are we here on earth for if we ain't trying to help each other out? You know what I'm saying? Not financially, or I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or however, mentally, financially, spiritually, all the itchiness. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the fuck you on earth for? The fuck you on earth for? Nigga. Out here trying to find, you know what I'm saying? We out here finding the purposes and, you know what I'm saying, finding the purpose and finding things that we stand up for. That's why, you know, I don't down talk, you know, nobody that they believe in whatever they believe in, because I, I believe in the concept, like Krishnamurti said, truth is a pathless land. Who's to say that, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Who's to say? Nigga, so at that point, it ain't about being right or wrong to a certain extent. It is about, okay, well, and you know, this person is on a journey to find out. They ain't just sitting around and just accepting the okie doke around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can't be around no niggas that except you know, that just, god damn it, accept the okie doke around this hoe. You don't want to be around no okie doke ass nigga. No okie doke ass bitch. You underdig me. You just don't. So whether I agree with whatever people think about or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Just the fact that that person has took it upon themselves to go out and search. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go just go out and search, read, my nigga, research, look, think, do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, use your like I always say. I go back to Cujo Goody of the Goody Mob when he said, "Use that tool between your two shoulders, my nigga. Use that tool between your two shoulders. Don't just sit there and act like everything is all right, nigga. Like if you down, all right, everybody go down, nigga. I ain't really up where I was. You know what I'm saying? Year ago, 2 years ago, but guess what, nigga? I ain't gonna stop, nigga. That shit gonna stop me from getting back to where shit's past that. It's like losing the big game. You gotta go back to the drawing board. You know, get your X's and O's right. Get your X's and O's right. Maybe tweak some strategies. See what you did good. Keep that. See what you did bad. Tweak that. You know what I'm saying? Then go back out there on the field, nigga. Play the game. You know what I'm saying? Play the game. And while you're playing the game, learn the game also. And see, that was my thing when I was playing sports is, I wasn't the biggest. I was a 5'8.5", 250-pound defensive tackle in the state of Texas. Damn near everybody I went against was bigger than me. Niggas, I'm talking about linemen in the state of Texas, and I'm 5'8", 250. Nigga, I had to fucking think. I was getting my ass washed the fuck out every fucking game. You know what I'm saying? I did my thing. But I had to take a different approach to it. Okay, I can't do a swim move. Why? Number one, short. You know what I'm saying? I'm shorter than most. I'm undersized. D tackle. I have to learn my advantages. What are my advantages? Well, shit. In football, the lowest man always wins. And guess what, nigga? I'm always down near the lowest man. So I'm always have leverage. Okay, well, how do I use my leverage to my advantage? I'm usually going to be faster than the nigga. He can't fuck with me. I'm going to hit him with this move, that move. Nigga, I had to create moves. A lot of them moves, like swim moves, I couldn't do no fucking swim moves. Too damn short, nigga. I had to create my own moves. You know what I'm saying? Spin. Fake spin. Come back around. Dwight Freeney type shit. I had to look at people like Russell Maryland, who was undersized, the D tackle, and and learn. Like I had to do my research. Is what I'm trying to say. I had to do my research. I couldn't just sit there and let, you know what I'm saying? I do my research. That's all. And I apply that same concept to my life. Okay, what are my advantages? What are my disadvantages? How can I leverage my advantages? When this happens, what can I do? When that happens, what should I do? You know what I'm saying? Same thing I do in life. You know what I'm saying? But to get back to it, when reality is too complex and when someone does not have this sufficient support systems within or without to handle it, living in illusions is a survival tactic. And when all is defined by the present, those define their present through their illusions of happiness and make it their reality. And I would say that there is a secret desire that fuels this drama. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people have a way of trying to escape. You know, we all escape. We all have a way to escape. Like you know, when I get done from driving or whatever, or I'm stressed out, you know what I'm saying, whatever, get my laptop, or I write, or I, you know, just take a, you know, idea, or I, you know what I'm saying, get on the Xbox, you know what I'm saying, or go to the gym or something, or, you know what I'm saying, roll up something, or just something. I just do something, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't control me. That just kind of gets, you know what I'm saying? But some people have a way of just creating delusions and illusions to take them to a different place where, you know what I'm saying? Like your mind can, like you can really fuck yourself up if you just keep living in illusion. If you keep creating this false person, this caricature is whatever the fuck that shit is, of yourself, of who you are and what you are. Fuck yourself so up, fuck yourself up so much where you would think that you are the character. You know what I'm saying? This niggas out here really think they bulletproof. It's niggas out here who really think that they can't be touched. It's niggas out here that think because they done did this, that, and the other, they just can't be fucked with. And then it happens. And you realize, like, oh shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But certain people that create this, you know what I'm saying, it's like a secret desire that fuels this drama. And the bigger the illusion of hoping, these illusions become real. You know what I'm saying? They have a secret desire to fuel this shit. And the bigger the illusion of hope. So within them thinking that they this person, if you think you Superman, I put it like this. If you think you Superman, that's what I want you to do. Go on top of a building, the tallest building in your city, and jump off that bitch to see if you're gonna fly, man. They come back and tell me if you know what I'm saying? You might think you bulletproof, but go stand in front of a bullet. You might think you a superhero. Go stand your bitch ass in front of a bus. Let's see if you gonna crush the bus and put your form up like Superman and make the bus. Oh, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be saying, man. That's why a lot of this shit don't, you know, it doesn't faze me, man, because I don't live in an illusion. I have no choice but to live. Like, I have things happen in my life where I know this shit is real. It's too real to be faking out here, man. It's too real to be faking out here. It's too real. It's too real. Nigga. It's too real. Nigga. This shit is not guaranteed, nigga. sit on the internet and watch people, hear people talk about all type of shit. The the internet is another veil. It's another lane to create yourself. Like if you know he would play video games, you know he like to go to the creator player section. You know what I'm saying? You gonna try to create the coldest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? 99 speed, 99 dunk, 99 jumping. You know what I'm saying? 99 dribbling. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that shit ain't real, man. But it's cool. You can keep subjecting yourself to these illusions if you want to, nigga. Nigga, reality is here, nigga, and it will make a presence in your life. You cannot run from it. That's why I say, when I use my experiences and shit, I don't talk about nothing that I haven't been through or haven't researched to my best abilities. I don't talk about nothing that I haven't done or haven't did or haven't. That's why I don't get these niggas when they say they did this and did that, nigga. So what? If you did it, okay, you did it. If it was good, great. If it wasn't good, nigga, did you learn from it, or are you still doing the off branch that got you in the trouble in the first place? You can learn from your mistakes, nigga. Stop living in an illusion like you think you just the coldest nigga alive. It's always gonna be somebody colder, better. You know what I'm saying? Than you are. Now, I'm not saying don't think highly of yourself. Think highly of yourself. But be real with yourself. And keep that shit all the way from you. If you would, you know, a significant other, say, man, tell the truth, man. Be who you are. You know, everywhere that you go, there you are. Everywhere that you go, there you are. That's why I said all the times, man, I ain't saying I'm just the realest nigga all the time. Of course not. I don't really get caught up in calling myself the realest and the trillest and all that shit, man. But I know who I am. And that shit has nothing to do with materials or anything else like that. It has everything to do with my mind and what I've been through and what I've came through and what I'm pursuing. And everything that I do, I try not to waste my time. I'm eliminating everything in my life that wastes my time. I'm separating everything in my life that wastes my time, including like with this YouTube shit and the internet shit. You know what I'm saying? If I keep it real with y'all for a minute, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Look, if I spend some money on something I like, I know I can get that back. Yeah. But if I know if I spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus hours on some hoe ass shit, on some bitch ass shit, I didn't learn nothing. I didn't gain nothing. I just sat there and watched a bunch of niggas talk shit back and forth, a bunch of bubbles on the screen, vibrating back and forth, a bunch of shit talking, drama shit. Nobody ever gonna do nothing. Nobody ever want to say nothing. And when niggas like me come around, niggas start deep breathing. Here, Trip, here go with this shit. Here, Trip, here. We don't want to hear that shit, my nigga. We don't want to hear your mental health shit. We don't want to hear that mental health, that depression shit. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to. Who said depression, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I talk about mental health, nigga. It's way more than depression, anxiety, and all that shit. Suicide. It's way deeper than that. But that's what niggas say. They don't have anything else to say. They just say, "We don't want to hear that shit." And I sit back like, at first, not gonna lie, I used to get offended by that shit. Like, fuck you mean you don't want to get hyped, angry, barking. But I learned, man. You don't want to hear that shit? Cool, 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 cool. Doesn't bother me anymore because I know what that is now. You know what I'm saying? And what that is for me to know and we all to figure out. See, when I come around certain niggas, like when I come on to anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? Like it just depends. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I can get on, I can get on all type of shit, fuck shit or whatever. But it's a waste of time, nigga. I can't get that time back if I spend hours on the fucking shit just chilling or whatever. Nigga, I can't get that time back. Nigga, I could have used that time on my shit. Nigga, I could have used that time to do something more constructive. I could have used that time to learn something. I could have used that time to learn something that's going to benefit me in the near future. I could have used that time to get some rest. I could have used that time to, what I'm saying, to do something more constructive in my life. And if niggas feel a certain way about it, fuck them. So I'm stepping out. You know what I'm saying? If you feel a certain way about me, come on, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and don't be hiding shit until something happens. And then you want to say, oh, nigga, you. No. Come on, nigga, be rude yourself. If you feel a certain way about me, him, the trill pill, say it. Don't hide it. Nigga, I'm going to respect you if you say it. Now, I don't like what you're saying. Or I may not even like you, but I ain't got to like you to respect what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to like me. I'm not in this shit to be liked. Nigga, I'm on a mission. Nigga, I'm on a purpose to spread the word of mental health. To go out and not only challenge everybody else, but to challenge myself. Nigga, I want to be challenged too, nigga. Ask me some thought-provoking questions. You know what I'm saying? Like I like being inspired by shit, man. Man, I like thinking. It's like some niggas just don't want to think. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas nobody trying to hear that shit, Trill Pill. And nobody trying to hear that shit. Then, so, okay, your point is, you know what I'm saying? I never asked you if you wanted to hear it. Never tried to force you to hear it. I'm not going to never try nobody to force feed my content to anybody. I'm not going to force feed niggas shit. But I know that my shit, like I always tell niggas, is different. It's oil and it's water. Like you need both. You need oil to cook with, but you need water to survive. Bitch, nigga, I'm water around this bitch. You understand me? I'm water. Anybody that goes out to create content, to inspire, to learn, to enhance is water around this bitch. Water around this bitch. You understand me? Something that's gonna stay, something that's going around. Like have you ever thought about the concept? Look? Have you ever thought about the fact that there is no such thing as new water? Go find me some new water, nigga. Go find me somewhere on Earth where it's just new water. Just go find it. You come back and tell me. I may be right. I may be wrong. Now, I'm not worried about whether I'm right or wrong. I'm just worried about, you know what I'm saying, just thought process. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at in life. Anything in my life that's a waste of fucking time, I'm not fucking with it like that no more. I can't get that time back. Like I said, nigga, we can go cash out on anything. But if I'm wasting my time watching hours and hours of shit that I'm not learning from, I'm not benefiting from it. Those are hours back. Those are empty hours that I can't get back, my nigga. My niggas and niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? And however the chips may fall, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Like I said, man, I don't hate on what niggas do, or how niggas, what niggas put out. I don't try to control niggas, none of that shit. Everybody do what you do. I'm doing what I'm doing, but don't step on, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't step on what niggas be doing. But I always seem like niggas be stepping on what I'm doing. It's like, damn, my nigga, I don't step on niggas getting on this bitch and arguing thousands of fucking hours about fucking nothing. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? You understand? Goddamn me. Look, hey, I don't do that. Go ahead. Sometimes, nigga, I indulge. I have indulged. Nigga, like I say, I ain't perfect. But going into this next year, man, I just feel like I can't waste no time. Every minute, every second of my life is precious to me. And before I go out, before I do anything that, you know what I'm saying, waste my time, and I'd rather just fall back and spend that time getting my own groove. It's no offense to nobody else. That's why it was kind of befuddling. I know that befuddling is a word, but you know that's why it was kind of, you know, it was kind of weird when I make it. I'm separating myself from this person to that person to this person, and niggas have a problem with it, and it's like you niggas don't see what I'm seeing, and I'm not gonna try to waste my time to explain what I see, because even after I explain it, you niggas 9 times out of 10, you niggas is not gonna see what I'm seeing out here. You niggas is not gonna think what I'm thinking out here. I don't want to waste no fucking time, my nigga. I don't know how long we're gonna be. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this earth, nigga. I don't know, nigga. I don't have the luxury of living in ignorance anymore. I chose the route that I chose, and I'm not going back. Cause I like this shit. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, you gotta deal with it. Yeah, it's mental health, nigga. Yeah, you gonna be depressed, nigga. Yeah, you might think about offering yourself, nigga. Yeah, you might think about offering somebody else, nigga. Yeah, you might think about doing some other shit, some random shit to put you in a fucked up situation. Yeah, you're gonna go through some rough moments in your life. Yeah, this bitch is not gonna do you right. Yeah, your fucking job or your career may not be going the way that you want to go. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, your whole day may be perfect, but something might fuck it up. Your whole day may be perfect, but something happens to you that you have no control of. You're doing everything you're supposed to do, and you get hit, you get into a wreck because the nigga that's not doing what he's supposed to do, like with drunk drivers and shit, right? People, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, the people who get hurt are the ones who had nothing to do with that nigga's choices. When you make fucked up choices, when you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that's why, as humans, we have to be able to like, of course, we're gonna be doing some shit that we ain't supposed to be doing. That's part of us, but I'm not saying you can't eliminate it all the way, but you damn sure need to go out and try to minimize it. Minimize the mistakes. They may happen. They may happen. They're going to happen. But be prepared to handle whatever comes after those mistakes. Be prepared. Like my coaches tell us, 5 P's: proud, preparation, prevents poor performance. You may do all of those 5 P's right, and some still may happen. You may play the perfect game. You still might get beat by a Hail Mary. You may be on the perfect course to go home, like you normally always do, time and time and time again. Be perfect. But shit, you still might get hit by a drunk driver, and you may die. That's the reality of it. That's the reality that I choose to live in. Therefore, I created the Trill Pill. It's a reality. It's not far from the red pill. You know what I'm saying? That Neo took. It's just my own little flip on it. Basically the same thing. It's my own little flip on it though. You know, you have to make it look. You gotta put a little flavor on it. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? I just put a little flavor on it. You know what I'm saying? I make shit look good. You did. I make that shit look good, man. Look at that logo, my nigga. That shit look good, my nigga. That shit look good, man. I've been doing this shit myself, but at the same time, I'm not able to. You know what I'm saying? I ask for help. People who I feel like that can help me. It's just certain things I feel like that can't help me anymore. I am not going to invite drama in my life, nigga. I got enough, nigga. And that's why I be sitting back and be wondering. I be like, man, nigga, leave me alone, dog. I don't want to do shit but put up my content about what I want to talk about, and that's it. I ain't gotta be cool with none of you niggas. I ain't gotta fuck with none of you niggas. If you fuck with me, I'm fucking with you. Straight like that. If you on that bullshit, I ain't gonna be fucking with you as much. There's no offense. That's how I'm living. I don't have time to make mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows I don't have no time for recklessness. You know what I'm saying? I've been hard, nigga. I've been cold with this shit, nigga. I've been putting in the hours with this shit, nigga. I've been thinking, nigga. I've been creating, nigga. I've been writing this shit, nigga. I've been talking this shit, nigga. I've been doing that. But I created a thing that has not only helped myself out, but it's helped people out. And it's weird to me. It's like, but at the same time, it's not weird to me because when you being original, when you create content that, whatever content that you make, whether it's entertainment based or informative based or whatever content, genre of content that you make, it's always going to be naysayers. But you have to be responsible in knowing if you willing to put up with all the bullshit that your content brings, then you get up for it. Some niggas, can't do that. Some niggas can balance that shit out. Me being me, I can't balance that shit out. And that's all right. That's why I'm trying to get niggas to understand, like, y'all niggas act like it's just one set way of doing this shit. It's not one set way of doing this shit. However you feel like doing this shit, go do that shit, my nigga. And have no regrets about it. Just understand what it comes with. It's a decision, like anything else. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you fuck that, you know what I'm saying? If you find a little chick, you fuck unprotected, nigga. It's a choice. It's a chance you can have a baby, nigga. You may not know that bitch from a can of paint, but shit, you gonna get to know her now. If she get pregnant, nigga, you gonna know. You can't be mad at her for all that shit. I mean, you can be mad for some of that shit, but at the same time, nigga, be mad at yourself, nigga, because you ran up in that shit raw. You had to deal with nigga. Take your charge, nigga. This nigga BG, I want to say on Hood Generals. It's a mixtape called Hood Generals. It's a Gangsta Grills. It's a Gangsta Grills called Hood Generals. DJ Drama, BG, and one of the interludes on there. That nigga BG say, TYC, nigga, take your charge, nigga. Take your charge, nigga. If you know what you're doing is risky and you get caught, nigga, take your charge. Shut the fuck up. Don't go and try to tell everybody else, nigga, you knew what you was doing, or you should have known what you was doing before you did it, nigga. Take your charge. If you knew what the risk was and you wasn't ready to take the consequences of what they, you know what I'm saying, then the fuck is you doing? I don't do anything I don't understand the consequences of, good or bad. And I teach my children the same way. You know what's gonna happen if you do that, right? You know what's gonna happen if you do it. Like, man, even if you try to get away from that shit, nigga, you know what's gonna happen if you go over there and you fuck with old girl. and so you run up in her raw, nigga, you might have a chance that you can have a baby, nigga. And then once that baby, you know what I'm saying, gets here, and you just gotta deal with that shit, nigga, because you did that shit. For a fact, nigga, if you're taking chances, you know what I'm saying, pen, if you're taking penitentiary chances, you know what I'm saying, from the fact of that phrase itself, penitentiary chances, the chances the choice I'm making can land me in a penitentiary. That's all it's about, man. That's all I'm about. I'm just about making better choices for myself. Nobody's going to look out for me the way that I can. I'm not going to expect niggas to look out for me the way that I can. And nigga, you might not like it, nigga, but you gotta respect that shit. It ain't personal, nigga. It's just business, nigga. It's never personal. I never do anything to sabotage, down talk anybody else's shit. But I'm definitely going to do 100% what's best for me. And before I even get to a point where I feel like I have to do anything that's out of the ordinary, I just take myself out of the equation. I just separate myself from the equation. Okay, I see what's going on. I don't like it. I'm going to fall back from it. That's all. I be falling back from shit, man. Niggas be getting offended. I fall back from shit. Well, don't get offended, nigga. It's just, if I don't like it, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, nigga, it's just like that in life. I got some partners that I fuck with heavy from Sandbox. But the niggas being into some street shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know that I can't be around them, because what if something happens and then I get logged in? That puts me in a compromising situation. Why would you go and put yourself in a compromising situation? Why would you do that? Knowingly. Why would you do that? Why? You know what I'm saying? I got enough drama in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? To be trying to, I can deal with, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell niggas, man. Like, man, look, dog. You know what I mean? Be on some different shit, man. And I ain't stunning all that shit. That's cool. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, I'm looking out for me. Nigga, I got my own back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own number one fan, nigga. And it gotta be that way. Your mentality has to be that way if you're gonna make it through anything in fucking life, nigga. I'm going through some shit right now, nigga. Like, I gotta get myself up out this shit. I do. And I am. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. It won't happen overnight, but you gotta handle it. You gotta create a game plan for it and go out and actually put the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, feet on the pavement, nigga, and go do it. I can sit here and talk all this shit I want to, but everything that I'm talking will be in vain if I don't go and exhibit that type of behavior. I can go on, I can sit on here and talk about how, oh yeah, you gotta do this, and this is how you get over this. This is how you cope with that. And this is how you get over anxiety, and this is what you do if somebody is suicidal. This is what you do if this that happens, and this that happens. Everything is sunshine and rainbows and Hallmark cards and Skittles and everything's gonna be okay. Sunflowers and clouds and birds. And I could, but I'd be living a fucking lie. I'll be creating vain content or content that'll be in vain, in my opinion. Nah, nigga, I gotta tell you this shit how it happened to me. That's how it relates to you. People who really, really get in contact and they really fuck with me or my, my podcast or whatever. When they hit my partners, they hit me up. They be like, man, my nigga, you did that shit, my nigga. Like, I felt like this and that, and it felt good to hear a nigga like you say something like that, because that helped me out, and I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that shit, dog. Anybody will tell you, man, when you talk to me, I don't go out and spread no motherfucking, man, look, If you're having a conversation, that's just confidential, my nigga. A lot of these niggas out here are chatty patties. These niggas get and want to chat, chit chat, and that's how they end up in more shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people, they tell me shit. I mean, I listen, but I'm so detached from it. Like, I don't see it. And sometimes I don't really even want to see it or want to hear it, but I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm observing. Bullshit, I'm swerving. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit, I'm swerving around. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, it's been real. Oh, shit. Stretching. It's early in the morning. I got my jazz on in the background, if you can hear it or not. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get that shit off, man. It's been a great episode, in my opinion. Shit, could have been 2 episodes, but fuck it. I'm rocking with it. Get this whole downloaded, uploaded. The website is getting fixed. I gotta figure out what the fuck is wrong with it, but I'm on it. You can find the podcast on there. Can't find it nowhere else. TRILLPILL.com, THETRILLPILL.com, or if not, man, just go on Spotify. Apple. I am in the process of distributing my podcast from a different place, somewhere I have more control over. You know what I'm saying, so I can get paid more. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for listening, wherever you are. I appreciate you for listening. I appreciate you if you hit that like, that share, and subscribe button, and spread the word also. Make sure notifications is up. You know what I'm saying? YouTube doing some weird shit, but you know, niggas like me, you know, I gotta fight my way out of an algorithm and get into another. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find a way to fight my way out of a fucked up sector algorithms into another algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to do that shit. I'm also learning about that shit with my, on my website. Which before it got fucked up, it was like some nice traffic on there, to be honest. So that's why I'm getting the merch together. The merch be out soon, man. You know, everything happen in due time, man. Y'all just stay tuned, man. If you really fuck with me, man, show me some love, show me some feedback, man. Drop them pills in the comments. Send me an email, send me an IG. I'm on Facebook. Check out the Trill Pill Podcast Facebook page. I'm on there. Fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? And even when I'm not there, I'm still there. Somewhere watching through the scope. You know what I'm saying? Making sure niggas don't talk down on my name and shit. Even if they do, I don't be worried about it. I don't be doing shit. I just be chilling, man. I just let niggas feel the way they feel, and I will hope that if they got a problem, they will, call me or hit me up behind the scenes and not get on the internet and get on these little hoe ass pounds and voice their grievances with the Trill Pill. You know what I'm saying? You niggas really having grievances with the Trill Pill. And, before I go, that's another thing. Is I sit here, it's like, I'd be like, damn. I don't get on here and disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, I don't try to go that way. At times where I feel like I want to troll or whatever. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I get my little release off. You know what I'm saying? I say I ain't perfect. That's what we do. But nothing to the form where these niggas be out here doing the most shit, foul shit niggas be doing. But they got a problem with me. Doesn't bother me. I know what that is. I'm not gonna tell y'all what that is. Different episode, different day. It's on the docket, but I know what that is, though. It's kind of like Mario Kart. Like I said, hey, I'm a gamer, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a gamer, man. Like Mario Kart, right? Drag your little Mario Kart It's always a bitch ass nigga trying to shoot some shells and shit. Nigga trying to hit you with a shell, or nigga trying to make you look, you know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to fuck you up from getting to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is, man. That's what it takes, man. That's a part of it. That's adversity. And I'm built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm built for this shit. I'm made for this shit, nigga. My upbringing, it just created that shit. Shout out to my pops. Shout out to my mom. You know what I'm saying? God rest her soul. Shout out to my grandmother. God rest her soul. Shout out to my brother Sean. Shout out to my other brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? I come from a family for people who have faced the adversity and stepped on that shit. Didn't try to run around it. Yeah, we might have some problems here or there. Shout out to my aunties. Shout out to all of my family, man. We all deal with adversities and we all fuck up, but we all bounce back from our fuck ups. That's all it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Bounce back, shake back. You know what I'm saying? And keep these fuck niggas out of your circle. And don't waste your time. You don't know how much time you got left on this shit, man. For real shit. Two things, man. Two things, man. Stay true and heal. And monumental to be monumental. Much love. God bless. Holla at y'all later. Not just me.